Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / News Radio Podcast, all in one. Y'all know this channel. Hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. They made Big Mouth news again today. Well, Floyd did, but hey, we gotta talk about it, man. They had Floyd, man. All of the young boxers in the game, like Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and some other young boxers, man. They trying to say Floyd is a robbing boss or somebody not to be trusted in the boxing game. They calling him something like a Don King Jr., something like that, man. Don King, y'all remember Don King with the wild bushy hair that was beating all the boxers out, beating Mike Tyson out? They saying Floyd Mayweather is a Don King Jr., man. Check it out.
Show where you at. You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Broken all this scamming people. As soon as I wanted to become my own boss, money too. Broken all this scamming people. As soon as I wanted to become my own boss, that's when I was hated. It comes with the territory. We gotta point the finger at somebody. We gotta hate somebody. Anything can happen in boxing. I could have came up short.
All right, man. Y'all see what was going on, man. That was Gervonta Davis going at Floyd Mayweather, calling him broke. He a scamming boss. He owed Saudi Arabia. He owed a bunch of people, man. Dubai, the people over in Dubai, saying Floyd is broke because he can't pay his debt, man. But he owed those foreign people over there, man. Hey, like I say, man, it's going down, man. I already know we don't condone no violence, but hey, we gotta talk about it, man. Gervonta is pissed off at Floyd, trying to say, man, I guess when the next time he see him, man, it might be some issues there, man. We don't know, man, but hey, he said he might, fire on him, all because of Floyd posted, I guess, some pictures of Gervonta in his drawers, man, on TikTok. And I guess it was a private account that Gervonta had. Floyd was, I guess, one of the members there. And actually, well, not accidentally, he did on purpose. It leaked Gervonta TikTok post. He's dancing around in his drawers, and then he left a comment that said, "You think it is sugar in that tank?" I don't know. Hey, allegedly, man. But like I say, we hope these guys, man, can put aside their differences, man, and so it don't be no real beef. But hey, Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta in a ring with, who will win that fight? Hey, will Floyd even take the fight? But hey, man, it's all over, Floyd turning his back on Devin Haney. Hey, man, shout out to Devin Haney, man, but
not with Floyd Mayweather. You sit here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you.
I told y'all gonna stop listening, old boy. Now he done came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing. Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really?
Devin Haney, like I was saying, shout out to Devin Haney, man. But they trying to say it's a bunch of stuff going on, man. He fired his son. I mean, his dad, from being his one of his personal trainers, I guess. All after that fight with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney the other day, man. Like I say, Gervonta saying, he might run up on Floyd the next time he see him. Might be some issues, and Devin Haney fired his dad, Now they trying to say he might go back to driving Uber and Lyft and stuff like that, man. But shout out to those guys, man. But they all mad at Floyd Mayweather because they say he switched sides, man. He was voting. He was supposed to be going for Devin Haney, but after Ryan Garcia knocked him down 3-4 times and won the fight, they say Floyd switched ships, man. I don't know, man. Hey, allegedly, man. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly up here, but shout out to all those guys, man. I'm sure they getting a lot of money in the fighting world. Wait, man, we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. we got no other than Roberson. Sade Roberson. Hey, man, shout out to Sade Roberson. I'm sure everybody that heard about this story that's been going on all around the internet, all on YouTube about social media dating, man. Allegedly, no, this is not alleged. This is serious stuff, man. This is what happened, been going on all over social media dating. Young girl was wanted to end up dating some serial killer, man, that was going around killing women. She met him on social media, man, and got to know him for a little while and wanted to go on a date with him. Her spot she wanted to go to was Red Lobster. And he said he'd take her to Red Lobster. And that's what happened, man. They ended up going on a date at Red Lobster and ended up back at his place somehow. And that's where he ended up dismembering her body, man, cutting up her body and scattering it all around the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hey, man, it's devastating, man. Hey, devastating. R.I.P. to that young lady, and we send our condolences to our family. It don't matter what color you is, you know. It don't matter what walk of life you come from. Ladies, if y'all out there on the internet, you know, surfing, having fun or whatever, be safe out there because they hunting like a fisherman in the ocean out there. But yeah, it was a sad story, man. Sad story, y'all. You know, like I say, our condolences to that young lady's family, and you know, if he's innocent, I'm sure he'll be found guilty. You know, be safe out there on the internet. Sad story. Like I say, the lady just wanted to go to Red Lobster, have a date, enjoy her day on Red Lobster. At Red Lobster, he decided he'll take her back to his place and dismember her body, man. It's sad, man. It's crazy. Hey, like I say, our condolences. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. As we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. Hey, just in case y'all ain't know about the Ice Cube and Tupac story. Old story, but hey, y'all didn't know. We here to remind y'all, hey, shout out to Tupac and Ice Cube, man. They made big mouth news today, but we just got to talk about it before we get up out of here. A lot of people don't remember or forgot about the Tupac and Ice Cube beef, but they was beefing over who was going to be the Don of the West Coast, man. Ice Cube was, clearly the oldest and been in the West Coast the longest, putting it down before Tupac even made it to the West Coast. Pac, even though I think he was born in Merced somewhere, even though he came from the West Coast, but he grew up in the East and things like that. But they was battling for the Don of the West, man. And a lot of people trying to say Pac bowed down to Ice Cube. And the good thing is nobody got hurt over, on either side of this beef, man. They both was, gentlemen about the beef. And Pac said he respected Ice Cube. And they trying to say Pac might have bowed down to Ice Cube, man. Hey, these both some good rappers, man. Good legends in the game, man. And like I say, man, y'all remember Ice Cube made that video, Bow Down. And they said Pac bowed down to Ice Cube, man. And Ice Cube became the head Don of the West. This was during the time Pac was alive, man. And Pac even said it himself. He said he bowed down to Cube because he was the elder, the older I guess, how you respect your elders. That's how he put it. He said how you respect his elders. And so he gave Ice Cube the chair, of the West, man. And, Ice Cube became the Don, I guess. Hey, man, like I say, nobody ended up hurt on either side, man. And it was a good battle for it. When it lasted. It was a short last, but it was a good battle of who was going to be the West Coast Don. And Ice Cube ended up with the chair. Hey, man, R.I.P. to Tupac Machiavelli, man. And, our condolences, man. And, shout out to Ice Cube, man. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.